Welcome back. Oracle announces leadership changes this morning. Clay McGurk and Mike Cecilia as CEOs. Current CEO Safra Catz will become the executive vice chair of the board of directors. Jefferies research analyst Brent Thill joins us. Got a buy rating on Oracle. Price target 360. All right, what do you make of it, Brent?
Well, timing's surprising, David. I think obviously Safra and Larry have had a good run together. Safra's delivered incredible value for the last decade as CEO. So I guess the question was, why would you do this now? And I think the timing is right in the sense of we're at the beginning of this AI wave. Both Clay and Mike have done a great job leading this organization. Mike's been there 17 years, Clay's been there 11 years. So you have the right people to kind of take over. Clay from the infrastructure side, Mike is more on the application industry side. And so I think the timing's, again, everyone was asking, why now? They're doing really well. I guess for Safra, leave at the top. Leave when things are good rather than bad. And then I think we're going into this big investment wave in AI. So the question becomes, do you want this new leadership to be part of this whole wave or come in at the tail end? So they're coming in at the beginning of this. I think the real question becomes co-CEO roles don't really work. Look at Salesforce, didn't really work. Look at SAP, didn't work. And so I think the real question investors are going to have, and you can hear them on the earnings call, they're tripping over each other. Someone tries to talk and someone jumps in. I mean, you already see that just even in the conference call.
Yeah, I know. Although, listen, to be fair, Brent, Netflix got co-CEOs. That seems to work okay. And by the way, this very company, when Mark Hurd and Safra Catz were running it as co-CEOs, performed fairly well. And you do have this guy named Larry Ellison at the top, which may make it a very different dynamic at Oracle versus some of these other companies.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, Larry is so involved. I've been surprised in covering Oracle for over 20 years to see how engaged Larry is. Even our insiders have said, I just wish Larry would go away for a little bit. He's right in my kitchen every single day. So, yeah, I mean, to your point, Larry's super involved. Safra's going to still be there. Look, the team's been together, and they've been working together for well over a decade, all of them. So this isn't bringing someone new in. And clearly, I think the division lines of the CEOs are very different in terms of their focus areas. So that'll be good. While one's clearly in one area of the kitchen, the other one's in the other area. So there shouldn't be too much running into each other. But overall, Oracle's business, I mean, we haven't seen an inflection like this, right? This $300 billion supposed deal from OpenAI. They have more deals from the Middle East. We've heard of new deals from Meta. There's an incredible backlog of transactions. So overall, again, Oracle stayed stagnant for so long. They missed cloud, then they caught back up, and everyone thought they missed AI, and now they're really racing ahead in terms of this infrastructure war. So again, we look at the next couple of years, we think they're in great shape. The biggest concern for investors is really, can they keep this backlog growth going? We've never seen $317 billion of incremental backlog added. I mean, this is like 6-7 times the size of Oracle's revenue in 1 quarter of backlog. Yeah. So the numbers are incredible, and it just becomes, can they keep adding on this backlog number?
On that note, Brent, I just wanted to follow up with something you said. You said, why now? Maybe she should leave at the top. And I just wonder if there's any discussion about whether this is the top in terms of just all those bullish forecasts.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you're Safra, I mean, she's worth $3 billion plus. She's, done extremely well. And again, you want, as a leader, to let others step in and take that role. You don't want these leaders to go to other AI companies. So I didn't hear that, hey, Clay was about to leave and he needed to get this role. But I think you want these leaders to stay because there is a big talent war. And, they got Clay out of Amazon AWS.
Brent, finally, I mean, I have something that Larry Ellison said on the call, and I wanted your response. He said the immense impact of AI across our economy is hard to grasp. The colossal size of the endeavor and the size of the responsibility that goes with it. It is difficult to imagine, but Oracle's job is not to imagine gigawatt scale data centers. Its job is to build them. Do you think they'll be successful at that?
We think they will. I mean, there's no chance that OpenAI, Elon Musk, you look at the Middle East, you look at a lot of these big banks, insurance companies, everyone is turning to them to do this. And remember, Oracle started way back when, helping power the government and the CIA. So I think Larry's pitch has always been, if we can help the CIA, we can help you. And they've done a great job of doing this. So yes, we think that they're going to be one of a handful of players: Microsoft, Amazon, Google, and Oracle, potentially CoreWeave. There's only a handful that can do it at the scale that Oracle can do it, and no one wants to go to one vendor. They want multiple vendors helping them in this AI journey.
Got it. Brent, thank you as always. Appreciate it.